Greetings, royal queens and kings. It is your host, Queen Tulsa, and we are back on this beautiful day, Thursday, June 6th, 2024. The current time is 12:38 p.m. Today's live broadcast will be surrounded around Jaguar rights, and we are going to not rejoice in her pain. However, let's bring context to what's really going on. It's so sad that we have to be here and meet on this occasion. The title of this video is Crucify the Black Woman? Question mark. Tupac told us you got your game from a woman. Malcolm X is side-eyeing. Listen here, we've got a lot to get into. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Anything he want with you, ain't nothing you can do
The
about
money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
it. Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my
If
cabin.
I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a
Now
statement.
that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
better learn. You best learn or you gonna get the bloody back for sure.
All right, and we are right black at it, okay? We are right black at it. Listen here, you all. Listen, this is a little tough for me, but I'm gonna get through it. And I want you all to it stops here, sweetheart. It stops here. I'm here to let you know that it stops here. Look at what they did to Wendy Williams when she spoke out on the truth. You know, she got ran up out of New York. Look at what Cassie had to endure. Look at what she had to deal with. And everybody called her a liar until they seen that video. Let's look at Nivea and other women that was allegedly with with the dream and endured so many things. Why do our black brothers do this to our black sisters? I mean, she gave you a hustle day and night. You know what? Day and night, y'all are, oh my God, y'all are a disgrace to the community. Y'all are a disgrace to the community. Seriously. Y'all are a disgrace to the community. Day and night, this woman put money in your pockets. SDW, she put money in your pockets. Now I'm gonna be real. Danny Robinson, she put money in your pockets. But for y'all to sit here and watch a black woman's demise and rejoice in it, that is a sickness. You know what else is a sickness? If you don't like somebody so much and they just make your skin crawl, but you follow them to every gathering, every picnic, every time they hit that live button, that's a mental illness. Y'all need to wake up. This woman just lost her mother. Her services on Sunday. Y'all were so greedy and amped up for what, $2,500? Y'all move on money. You got this white dude, Hulu or whatever the hell his name is. Oh, he's out there with his camera. Oh, I'm about to go find this. I got a question for all y'all. Why don't y'all get on America's Most Wanted and see who's in your neighborhood and go around and look for those people since you're good at this? I think that's a good job. Since y'all got the skills. Get on America's Most Wanted. Look for people in your community and go get that reward money. Get out there in those streets. Go in the hood. Go ask around and see how that works out for you. Y'all did it because she's a woman. America is against the black woman. The black woman is always at the end of the line. If these black men had went to jail, oh, all these ladies would be going up in flames. Oh my God, they trying to take the black man down. They trying to take the black man down. Well, seems like the black men are taking y'all out of here. Y'all don't read the reports? Your black brother will take your black ass out. Let's talk about it. I haven't seen them chasing down a black man the way they come for Jag. I ain't never seen it either. I ain't never seen it either. Then, day and night, I go over there and I type in a chat. I said, congratulations on putting a black woman down. May God have mercy on your soul. Listen here. Everybody working is going to get paid. You being messy, you're gossiping, you're stealing. Everybody working gets paid. Karma don't discriminate on nobody. She just sitting back taking notes. Ain't no flesh. Yes, free Jaguar rights. Let's say this. The reason why she's in this position is because the same people the same dude that was there walked around with his camera in broad daylight. He got her arrested at the pool when she had her mom with her. They were moving away. They had a U-Haul. They forgot to tell you that they got her arrested to where she couldn't turn that U-Haul in. So if it's anybody's fault, it's theirs. And I seen Caddy come out the bushes. But it's so interesting that you could come out and rejoice in this woman's pain, but you couldn't come out and address the fact that you out here buying bots. We are not the same, sis. All of y'all that are rejoicing in this woman's pain, remember, you have parents, you have siblings, you have family. And guess what? The devil is going to be working overtime because everybody getting paid. Payday is coming, baby. And let's see if you're excited and you have that energy that you have for this black woman. Y'all sit up here and y'all make money up off of her. Well, now she's locked up. What you gonna do? Review old content? Talk about your coulda, shoulda, wouldas? Listen here. Let's be honest. At the end of the day, that woman was out here making moves. Y'all said she didn't know nobody. Those same little critters over there that tried to put her and Tokyo Tony up against each other, baby. Listen here. What God has for her is for her. Hey, Tip, how you doing, baby? My sister in Christ was locked up on behalf of some men that be behind a computer, an avatar. You know those brothers over there, day and night. They never show their faces, but they tough guys behind that avatar. Oh, they're very tough. They're very tough behind those avatars. And I want to know why won't they get out in their community and help the police like they're helping right now? Why does it have to? Is this a one-stop shop? Is this a one-stop shop? Can they get back on Crime Stoppers and go find somebody else? These black men, and I try to tell my sisters all the time, but you know what my black sisters tell me? You're not a woman. You're not this. You're not that. Well, guess who's making this live and protecting a black woman? Myself. This didn't just start today. This didn't just start yesterday. The light skinned dude in the dark alley is needed. Absolutely. And then we do them DNN. We're not gonna call them what they want to be called. They're day and night, corrupting the community. They're corruption. Remember when they had that big old channel and they had all those, bots and stuff? Their channel got taken away from them. They had Jaguar on their panel. She has fed them. They got numbers. They're mad because she don't rock with them anymore. Don't ever purchase those CBD cigarettes. They are a waste of money. I purchased them. No, they are not worth it. I've never supported them after that. And once I seen their rhetoric and their behavior, and see when people are around and you're in a relationship, and this is a married couple. Jaguar was married to her husband Goomba. Don't you know these YouTubers, half of them that were single, wasn't even married, don't even know the journey of marriage, don't even know the importance of marriage, don't know what it feels like to say those vows at that altar while looking into your partner's eyes? They'll never get it. Alexa, play OJ's Backstabbers. They want to take her place. These individuals thought that they were going to go viral, that they was going to hit stardom, and poof, nothing happened. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So they are east and the west from here on out. East and west. I'm rolling with you, brother. Let me shout out to 111. My brother has always been there for me as a straight man. He don't care what my lifestyle is. The only thing that he's worried about is my purpose and what I'm doing to contribute to this community. You know what? He said, Miss No Flush says, you know what? Can I drop the link? Can somebody come up here and console me? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I am feeling a certain kind of way. No flesh or Wani, I know you're at work. No flesh. Can somebody come up here and console me? I just need a little consoling. Just I just need somebody to come up here. No flesh says I don't watch them. Toast, I'm done. I'm narrowing down the channels I watch. I can't with this. So miserable people. They would never amount to anything. Hey, Miss Sandra, can y'all hit the link? Somebody come up here and console me, please. I'm calling on my tribe. You're part of the tribe. Come up here. Console me. I need you. I'm going to drop the link again. Gratitude, Queen Tulsa. Thank you, 111. Yes. Give me a moment for. Okay. Hey, can somebody hit that link and come up here and console me right quick? I'm calling on a royal family. I'm calling on everybody in this audience. You in here, come up here and console me if you're able to. Miss Sandra Love, can you please hit the link? No Flesh said that she was. Tip, you gonna come up here and console me? I need a panel. I need a panel. I need somebody to come up here and console me, y'all. Please. I'm begging. I'm begging. I'm begging at this point. I see you in the back here. I'll change your name for you. I'm gonna put no flesh, okay? You just stay right there. I got you. Okay, I just changed your name. You see it? Okay. All right. Let me see. Hey, tribe. How are y'all doing?
Hi, how are you?
You know what?
I had just seen her on Instagram. Yeah, and one of her friends connected with her and told Jack to go inside. And then the next, what, 10 to 20 minutes, it happened. But I think she's going to be okay. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, Tulsa. This is crazy. I don't understand people. I don't. I really don't. I don't understand them. I don't. I don't.
Hi, Miss Sandra Love, baby.
Hey, how you been?
I'm okay. How are you doing? And no
Can you hear
flesh,
me?
I don't understand it either.
No, I just
You can hear
don't.
me?
It's crazy.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you. Yeah, I can hear
Oh,
you.
okay.
No flesh. Can you hear Miss Sandra?
Yes.
Yeah, hi. Look, it's hot and I'm in Texas. It's real hot. So I had to take off everything to hear you. And
It's hot in New York too.
yeah, I'm telling you. Well, shoot, in Texas it's hot, hot. But I'm really almost crying because I'm so happy that she can stay where some by herself and stay, in prayer, and so she don't have to worry about everybody else. That's what she does. She worries about everybody, and you can't live your life trying to worry about everybody, and it would never help her. So I think that where she is in jail, because I don't know if she can have bail or nothing.
I don't
Um,
think that's a good place for her. Not at all. Not
this
for that.
no, no, I'm not saying jail. I want her to get some help.
I don't know, Miss Sandra. I think she's okay. These last couple of weeks, I've
But
watched
listen,
Jag.
li-
Certain
listen.
things
I'm
she
sorry.
do,
I'm
she
sorry.
is so intelligent. I think
I
Jag
know.
knew that she was going to be arrested today. I don't care what
Yes,
nobody say. I think
yes,
Jag know everything she does.
yes, yes. And that's the point. When you understand with yourself and you know what you're gonna do, she's gonna do that. She's real smart
She
in her
is.
mind. She feels that she can do anything like Diddy.
But Miss Sandra, let me step in right quick. Since people always want to say, oh, she's mentally ill, this, that, and the third, has anything that she said turned out to be a lie?
No, not at all.
And
No,
see,
no, I don't think she never
okay,
lied about.
okay, so right there, as a mental health advocate,
I think
e-
everybody's mentally ill. Let's put it that
everybody is
way.
mentally ill.
Everybody. It
But
Yeah,
takes
why?
one
This is my
thing for
thing.
you to trigger. This morning, I took my granddaughter to school. I had an anxiety level like crazy, and it could have took one person to make me snap. You
hmm,
understand me? Everybody got that moment. Everybody, it just takes a moment for anyone to just go off. That woman is tired of people in her life.
yeah. But I'm saying if you know that you was looking people, she wanted people to see her, and she went to jail. You don't ask somebody to go to jail if and in your real mind, do you say, "Do I want to go to jail?"
Jack,
No,
I feel, as I
Miss
said,
Sandra, hold
because
on, no
I
flesh. I
watched
got it.
her on Instagram this morning. Jag got arrested 15 or 20 minutes after. I believe Jag knew what was going to go down, and she was very calculated. Jag did not make no noise, none whatsoever. Jag has people around her. I don't think Jag is going to be in there that long. In my assumption, I'm not sure because I don't dig in her private business. That's her shit. I just think it's something that probably needed to be done. I think people need to tend to their lives, their lives. Take care of your
yeah,
kid. Take care of your business. Stop. I don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't understand none of this beefing on this YouTube. It's
yeah.
crazy. It's I don't. This is like the devil's playground. It's
And it's
crazy.
mean.
It's just crazy to the point. I'm gonna stick to what I came on here for. The only reason I'm in these channel was because of Jag. I
Yeah,
came on here to do my own thing and I got wrapped up in this and I need to detox myself from this. This is too much. Too
yeah,
much. It
Well,
really
I'll
is.
say this, Jag. And no flesh. Thank you for those confident words. Jag does. She's calculated, and
Very.
so you think that okay, like any other day, but today she's been out and about. She ain't told y'all where she's been at until
No.
now.
Today.
Okay. She's been in California. She's been doing, press tour. And guess what? In the midst of it all, she's got new music coming out. She's been
good,
doing interviews. She's been getting to her bag. She was just over at her mom Wiggins channel, and on they already got 1 million views on X. Other people are mad because they can't draw in those numbers
That's
because
it.
the connection is not a genuine connection. It's
No.
inauthentic, and so that's why they are falling by the wayside. What are they going to do now? She was
Mm.
feeding them. She had the table. She just gave them a chair to sit down at it.
Well, okay,
Listen
I'm gonna
here.
let you go because it's hot.
Well, no, listen, we not coming down on you, but
No, not at
I
all,
gotta
Miss
keep it up.
Sandra.
No,
Not at
no,
all,
I'm talking
sweetie.
about no, because it's hot in Texas.
Oh, okay. It's muggy hot in New York. I
Yeah,
got
it's
my
hot
air
because
conditioning
I have to put
fan
the air.
running.
Yeah, I have to pair the air and everything on when I'm talking to
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Okay.
You couldn't hear me when I'm talking.
yeah.
Oh no, we can hear you.
Okay, Miss Sandra. We
No,
love
I'm
you.
talking about if I have the air on, I can't hear you.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. The unit. If the unit is
Yeah,
on,
the
then you
unit.
can't hear.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen here, Miss Sandra. Can you say some? If Jaguar was to hear you, what would you want her to know before you take off?
Okay. I love Jaguar. I remember when I first met her on this. She was having. And you was there. You was there. You was right there. And
I
yeah,
was
we.
right there.
Yep, yep, right there. And we used to have sing and dance, and I mean, talk about the Lord and all this kind of stuff. I want that to happen again. I think everything is too fast right now. It just seems. I think she should just slow down a little bit. To get to where she is right now. Sometimes you have to look back.
what time is it?
You know,
Okay. All right.
to see where you
Absolutely.
are. Okay, I love you.
Thank you for those encouraging words, and we'll see you next time, Royal.
Okay, bye bye.
Okay. Woo.
It's crazy, right? Very
This right
sad.
here.
Very sad. I don't know. So I think she's gonna be all right though.
Yeah.
I think she
You
gonna
know,
be all
it's a lesson in everything. I just, you know,
right. I think she gonna be all right.
I just hope people are watching and looking at the bigger picture.
They don't care. They don't care. These people hate Jaguar Wright for whatever reason. I think I've been following Jaguar for what, 3 to 4 years. I've never seen her do anything physically to anybody. Her words can be strong, but they're just words. To hate her, I, I don't understand. I don't. And these people are seriously hateful towards her for some reason. I don't know. And it's not just content creators, it's subscribers. You have to see the things they say. It's crazy. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Where you at, Tulsa? Tulsa, where you at? Tulsa, where are you? All right, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where she went to. There she go. You there?
Okay, I'm back. Are you there?
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
just, I don't know. They just hate her, Tulsa. So I don't think people gonna realize anything. Some of them are on their channel celebrating.
Yeah, and then listen here, let me just say this. No flesh. It's like black women are at the end of the line already. And we have black men out here rejoicing, but it's black women that be out there on those front lines when one of those niggas go down, right? When they feel like they've been wronged by the police and stuff. Like you come
Right,
from a black woman. Did your mama not love you?
right,
And if she didn't, go get the help that you need. Go
right,
get therapy. Go sit on somebody's couch and talk about it. You don't have
right,
to be mad. You don't have to be angry. I'm gonna give you a testimony. I'm gonna give
right.
you a testimony. Me and my dad, I put you on mute because we echoing. So when I'm done, then just unmute and respond. But my daddy, I love him to death. But his girlfriend from the past, she, just had this, she had an issue with my mom. She had fought my mom before. And in the summertime, we used to go and stay with our dad, but of course he was with her. And she did a horrible thing to me. And my daddy whooped me and he was like, "You look just like your damn mama." And it was like he didn't protect me then. I tried to move past that. Current day, I've been to therapy and all that. And I just felt uncomfortable with her. Like at my grandmother's funeral, she showed up and she had showed up at my uncle's funeral, but the last funeral was my grandmother's funeral. And we were at Golden Corral and I turned around and she was giving me this stare as if I had you by myself, I unalive you. So, I go to church with my daddy and my sister. Because I have a sister and a brother here, half brother, half sister. So we at church, and then I just like with her sitting behind me, I don't trust this woman, not even in church. I call my daddy, I say, "Daddy, I tried to pass things, I tried you know, to relax, but I can't. And I don't feel comfortable with her being around at church or whatever." He says, "That ain't got nothing to do with me." And that was the last day I talked to him. I'm gonna go on mute and then you gotta unmute, babe. You still on mute, Miss No Flesh.
Okay. So yesterday I was looking at this channel. It's on my commentary thing. This lady was talking about closing the doors quietly, walking away from people who do you no good, but not putting up a fight with them. Just walk away and close the door quietly. Not make a ruckus. Just close the door quietly. And that's what we have to do. Just close the door quietly. Don't use up all that energy. Just close the door quietly. I have a brother that when my mother died, he lost his ever loving mind. I closed the door on him quietly. I just don't see exerting energy when it's not needed. And we have to learn to self examine ourselves, self care. Don't allow people to attack your spirit, because when people do things to you, it hits your spirit. You feel that through your whole body. You understand what I'm saying? I
Yes,
just, I walk away. I only thing I fight for is my kids and my granddaughter. That's because that's an unconditional love. Anything else, I don't have time for. I don't. I really don't. You know, I don't. I try to enjoy me, no flesh. I got issues of my own to be worried about the next one. So with your dad thing, just close the door quietly, and when you need to open it softly, because that's your dad. That's going to always be a connection. So but try to close it quietly and just don't let, try not to let everything, you know, weigh you down, put bricks on your shoulders.
absolutely. And you know what? It's not that I don't love my dad. It's not that I don't care for him. It's just I have to bag up and I got to do what's best for me.
That's
I
it.
have a family of my own that I'm raising, and what I will not do is mimic his behavior, nor my mother's, nor my
Right.
siblings.
That's
And I
it.
tell my children all the time, y'all are siblings for life, so you need to get along.
And not only that, with my mom, a lot of stuff I didn't understand. And when she passed away, just before she passed away, I was able to view some things to understand her history as to what type of person and how she got to be that person, you know. And that's where you'll get a better understanding and be able to close that door quietly. is to understand why your dad is like the way he is. And then you'll be able to handle whatever rejection or him not defending you. You'll kind of understand it if you understand his foundation as to why he is the way he is today. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. I totally understand, and I don't hold a grudge against him, and I continue to pray for him, and
Right,
just ask God to give him the wisdom,
right,
and give him a joy in his heart, and just, lead him back to right,
right,
and
right,
I want to start having these panels. I would love, can we exchange information? I would love for you to be on. This is the type of, I want to bring real life conversations. I've tried to do this before with a
right.
few people. They didn't get it. Let's share your channel. Let's get you
Right.
up and going. Um, I'm on this type of time.
Right. And I
I don't have,
thank you for talking about that Project 25.
yeah. Let's
Tulsa,
do that
I,
together.
I
Let's do it.
swear I was not going to vote because I don't believe in this political system. But I have to vote because that thing cannot go through.
Yeah.
And people think it's targeted widespread, but all those things that they want to cancel to me is targeted to black people. 100%. 100% targeted to black people. And I don't want Trump and I don't want Biden. So I was not going to vote at all. But I'm glad that you brought it up. And that's something that I have to think about for real. Because this political system, Biden nor Trump, is for black people, period.
And this is what matters. Like these conversations right here.
Yeah,
We had some people that was trying to give this commentary. Let's pick it back up.
yeah,
Let's pick up where they left off. Let's show them the way. That's
yeah,
what I'm on. A lot of people see I get out there, I do commentary and things like that because I'm giving you a message in that commentary for those that get it.
yeah,
Those that get it, they get it. And
yeah,
some people, they say, oh, she's trolling. I'm here to give you a message. I need you to open up your ears.
yeah.
Go get you a Q-tip and clean out your ears.
That's
I
it.
got a powerful sister right here that's on board that said that she's willing to help educate
Yeah,
the community, bring sisters together.
yeah,
It's only up from here.
yeah. I'm not gonna indulge in no drama.
No, no,
No
no,
drama.
none of that.
No,
No,
that's
we're
something
not
I'm
going to
not
do
gonna
that.
indulge. No, definitely not
No,
gonna do
I
that.
wouldn't even pull you in on that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, because that's not our mission.
No, definitely. I don't mind exchanging for sure. I got a little bit of time on my
Okay,
hand.
I need your channel, No Plus Inspiration.
Definitely, for sure. Because I just seen something on TikTok. And so the guy was saying that I think it's 192 pages related to the 2025, but he was listing a lot of things that they're trying to remove. And it would be devastating, devastating if this stuff is removed. Devastating. Programs like what my granddaughter is in, this performing arts program, it'll be gone. Gone. And this program is great for these kids. One of the young girls that I've seen grown, she was on The View yesterday. Whenever Whoopi Goldberg viewed the reunion, she was part of the choir. And this is what this program does. So yeah, things like that. Our kids need not to be idle. They need to be involved. They need to learn entrepreneurship. You know, I'm 59, so I got less years than more. So my goal is to make sure that she has a flourished life, you know, because it takes a village. And I want all kids to learn that, you know? This is crazy. It's crazy. I was just
I
sitting
just
here.
dropped your channel. Everybody go over and subscribe to No Flash
Oh,
Inspirational's
thank
channel.
you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I
We'll add
definitely
her into
do.
the description of this video as well. We're gonna have these
Thank you.
conversations. If you're looking for the mesh, you gotta catch me on Next Case with Queen Tulsa. But on this
Okay.
channel, no. I'm letting the audience know.
Oh, okay.
Um, if y'all want to catch me, when I be on my, my mess or the trolling, wherever y'all call it, I'll do that on Next Case with Queen Tulsa. But here on Queen Tulsa, these are relevant conversations, and I'll have people that are up here that are, want to indulge in these conversations, and we'll separate my play channel from this channel so nobody gets it misconstrued and say, oh, well, they were in a mess. No, I got to protect whoever is over here for the greater good of this
Right.
community.
Right. Definitely. I enjoyed you and the young lady Culture Bay. That's her name?
Oh yeah, Couture Bay, and you said,
Yes, Couture Bay. That was awesome. I enjoyed that. I really
yeah, we're
did.
coming up on our 11th episode. So
Yeah?
this, listen here, like, what I've been telling people, whenever I make connections, and my connections are real and they are sincere, just
Right.
like with Jaguar Wright.
Yeah.
I wasn't around her because, oh, I wanted some attention, I
Right.
needed some clout, because I was already a household name before I had even ran into her.
Right.
I was a household name on All About the Tea.
I wasn't looking for no clout from her either.
Right.
Tulsa, when I first saw Jaguar, it was on Instagram, and I was like, "Who is this crazy lady?" Because I forgot her. I really did, and so I would bypass her on Instagram. She really was irking my nerves. So one day I listened to her, and then I started listening to her, and I heard Jaguar Hearts. I listened to her words, and that's what made me take a liking to her. And I really, 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 I be praying for her. Um, I don't like that she dabbed in this mess, but Jag is Jag, so, and we even had a falling out. But, I got past that because that's my little sister. I love her. You understand what I'm saying? I really do. I want her to excel. Everyone out here that was in her peers is doing well. And they could be doing well because of what she said they're doing well, because they conforming to the world. But I think Jag could do well with the assistance that she's having now that's helping her. But if people just tend to their lives, their families, their business, words are words. She didn't come up in your face and attack you. Her words are strong because I tell you, the day me and her fell out, I just wanted to reach through the thing and choke her. But I did. I did. But I told, I let her know I'm grown. I go to wherever I want to go on these channels. It doesn't negate the fact that I'm down with you, but I'm not down with you to the point of allowing these people pry in my life. You understand what I'm saying?
Correct. Uh-huh.
You understand what I'm saying?
Correct.
There's a line that I will draw because I'm not for that foolishness. I'm a grown ass woman, and these sandbox games I can't, and I wish they didn't. I really do, and some of them I be saying like, "Yo, chill. It's not necessary." But people gonna do what they do. They're grown. I have no nickel and dime in none of these fights. But I heard Jaguar's heart. And that's what made me take a liking to Jaguar. Some of her foolishness, no, I don't agree with it. But Jag know what she's doing. She know what she's doing to this current moment. I feel she know what she's doing. So
Hmm.
I can't. That's a grown ass woman. She gonna do what she want to do. I just pray that she make the right decisions,
But
and
let's
just
call
know
a
that
spade
there
a
are
spade.
some people out here that love her, that
Hmm.
is rooting for her, and that sometimes her moves or action does affect the people that care about her. I
I
would like
agree.
for her to
I agree.
recognize that. I really do. I really
But
do.
you know what? It'd be too much of poking the bear. But we gotta let's just okay, so let's just step outside of our shoes right quick.
Okay.
And let's put her shoes on,
I
right?
couldn't wear them.
Thank you.
I couldn't wear them.
Thank you. See,
Hell no.
diamonds form under pressure.
That's it.
And from losing your husband to grieving your child. I mean, Sean Davy Wade was sitting up there. They talking about ashes, but we got people out here talking about, "I'm gonna buy your son's ashes and play with him and do this and that." So what this and it goes back to this point. We all are guilty of a sin.
We
If
all
we
fall
if we
short.
look at a man and we
We
say,
all
"Damn, that
fall
man look
short.
good," we
That's it.
lusting over him. We
We all
all fall short,
short.
and no sin is greater than the other one. We all
We
got to
all
repent. We
everything
all
we
got to ask
do
for forgiveness.
smell like filthy rags in God's eyes. We smell like filthy rags in God's nose.
Yeah,
Filthy, disgusting,
just
reeking.
funky, reeking of just funk.
That's it. Musty.
Hmm.
We all. So
Like a
no one
bad
is
fart.
better than no one. I just don't understand the hate, and to each his own. If it drives you to do whatever, you got to look at yourself in the mirror. You got to go to bed at night and sleep well. You understand what I'm saying? So that, you know, I really do. I really like her. I think she's intelligent. I think she's talented. Um, she doesn't. She shows her flaws. She don't try to perceive to be someone she's not. Um, her personal life is her personal life. I have issues of my own. What do I look like digging in her box to find about her shit when I got shit of my own I need to deal with?
Uh huh.
So
That's why I
that's
said,
me.
if your yard is dirty, don't try to come over here cleaning
I
up my
can't
yard. You
clean
need to go.
hers.
You,
I can't clean hers. I gotta use the broom for mine. I got my own issues, my own flaws, but I like to
yeah.
encourage and inspire. you
Yes.
know I don't think, you know being on this YouTube, there is a lot of talented people. When they indulge in this thing that they indulge in, I feel that if there's any opportunities, what's going on? Okay, any opportunities, they done missed it.
Yeah.
It done flew by.
Yeah.
There's a lot of opportunities on this app, but you have to conduct yourself in a way that you need to. My thing, I wanted to get into upcycling, fashion, because that's something I love. So, but I'm a procrastinator and I got some other things that I'm dealing with. I have to have a clear path in order for me to do things, and that's my weakness. Um, I also want to inspire, inform, encourage. Those are the things that I want. So if I don't get no subscribers, I'm okay with that. If one person is touched, then I'm okay with that. You know, I'm okay with that.
Absolutely.
I'm okay with that. I'm not looking to be in competitive mode, fight you because you got more than I have. That's not me. And I don't want to indulge in stuff like that. You know, I want to
Yeah.
gather with people that want to encourage people on here. People come on here because sometimes that's all they have. So to touch their heart or to make their day, that's my purpose. If there's a young person on here that want to get into something, have an ideal, let them know you can do this. Put your stuff or out here. It may not be tomorrow, but it's one day you may go viral. It's so many young people that do. I just
Yeah.
read the bio of the young guy Kai or whatever his name
Uh-huh.
that blew up on Twitch. He's from New York, from the Bronx, and he was just persistent. And one day he just blew up. And look at him now. You know what I mean? He sat down with Kevin Hart.
And been at Nicki Minaj's on her tour with her.
Oh, I didn't know he was on the tour with her. Get out.
Hmm.
Get
Or he
out.
was
I
on
seen
stage. I
some.
don't know if she was in the city or something, but yeah, he was on stage and had a mic and all
Wow.
that.
Get out. I seen some shorts, and one short really touched me. It was a young man. I think he was from one of these, like a View Voice or something. I forget where he was, and she allowed him to come on her stage, and sing, and he tore the house down. And she did it for another young lady, and I like that she does that. I do. That she allowed other people talent that she's aware of. She allowed them to come and share her stage to show their talent. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
I,
And
I
T,
thought that was great.
do you know who T.S. Madison is?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
definitely.
well,
I remember her when her and Kai.
Kaya, yes.
Yes,
So
yes. I used
she
to
did.
watch them.
Yeah, she actually sold the same house that they were working in. She put it up. She's is shelter. It's a starter house and a shelter for girls coming out of S work. But and we'll
Oh,
be covering her today at 6.
okay.
So
I'll
it's like,
definitely try to look at
elevating
that.
and turning around and reaching back. Once you make it, you turn around because Miss Eve, rest her soul, that was her best friend. Miss Eve did it for her. And now she's turning around and doing it for another generation coming behind. And see,
The word, the
that's
word
my
is to much is given, much is required.
much is required. And that's why I always try to, like, if I know I didn't leveled up, I try to give back. I try to give a word. I try to, and it ain't trying. I do. I go
Yeah, you
back and I
do.
do.
You
I go
do.
back and I do. And I love on my sisters and brothers. And
You
I
do.
really, my sisters, I really want to focus on us because we can be so nasty to one another. And
Yeah,
these
I've
guys will
seen
sit
you
back and
when the
watch
when it's
us get
blazing,
into it.
you pour the water on the blaze. I've seen you do that. It's sizzle it out. I have. I That's what I admire about you. Definitely.
Because it's like we don't
Definitely.
even have to do all that. A
Yeah.
simple conversation between two people that has the issue with each other or whatever's going on.
Right. Like Miss Val and Miss Marcella last night. I I looked at
Yes.
it a little bit. I fell asleep on it, and I looked at the rest this morning, and I was like,
Oh my
"Wow,
God.
this
I think
turned
that's my
out to be
cousin.
really good."
Yeah.
It really was. It was a great episode, I guess you could say.
Yes. Well, it was a little like, yeah. It
Well,
mellowed
some of
out.
it I skip over. If it gets to be
Yeah,
crazy, I'll go right through. I don't.
yeah.
I'm an empath,
Hmm.
so things like that physically bothers me. So I can't.
Yeah,
I don't look at it. I don't deal with it. I don't. I don't. I can't. All that negativity, tearing each other down. I can't. But with you three, I think it was towards the end. You
hmm,
guys was really having great conversation.
yes. I enjoy to see
Great
those are the
conversation.
moments that I I I try to have as much as fun as I can because you just never know. Tomorrow's not promised to any of us.
Nobody, nobody,
So,
nobody. And you got to live for today. You got to not dwell on yesterday. You got to live for today. Today. And with no, and make sure that whatever you do, even speaking to people, words is like spells. Um, in the Bible, it says that the words go out to accomplish what is said. So when those harsh words, those battles, it really accomplish what you're saying. You're hurting each other, you're tearing each other down. It's just not a good look. It's just not. You know,
absolutely.
it's
Any
not.
closing words before
And
we take out Miss No Flush?
sorry.
I said, any closing words before we take out?
Let's keep Jag in prayer. Let's today, and I want this to go out to all you content creators today. Be peaceful, love on each other, and if you can't love on each other, I cannot. Go to my commentary section, and they'll show the lady close the door quietly. Just close the door quietly. It doesn't require a lot of energy. If you don't get along, just close the door quietly. Quietly. And bring up your vibration higher, higher. Oh, do things that's good for you, not all this battling. It's tiring. I'm quite sure all have engaged. Is exhausted, and so close the door quietly. Get you some rest. And I'm quite sure each and every one of y'all got a talent that y'all can exhibit on your channel that people are interested in. I pray that God bless you, keep you in your strength. And hey, and let's keep Jag in prayer. Those who do love her, and those who don't, PREY. Continue on. And Tulsa, thank you so much for allowing me to be up here because I definitely was worried about Jag. But I think that she's gonna be okay. I really do. I pray that she do for sure. Yeah, my granddaughter is going on a trip tomorrow, so I gotta get ready and get her ready. She's performing tomorrow with her school, so I gotta
I
help
love
her
you so
mom get
much.
her ready.
Tab, like my number and my email and stuff, because it's on the screen right now in case you didn't
Oh,
get
so
it.
the community tab here
Yeah, on Queen Tulsa on my
is
main
it where
channel.
I can see on your main channel?
Yeah, so
Okay,
go to my. Actually, I'll tag you in it. I'll tag you and give you my information. So just check your notifications in about 10 minutes
okay, I definitely
or
will.
whenever you can, because it'll be there.
Okay,
111 says thank you so much for coming up and speaking your truth, and also Miss Sandra Love, thank you all for coming up and speaking your truth, and also, I called out for sisters to please come stand with me. Y'all came and stood with me, and we stood together, and
yeah.
I appreciate it.
I
Things were a little
appreciate you
heavy.
too.
A weight has lifted off, and I
Yeah.
know that we're doing what's needed to be because when two or more gather, God is always in the midst, and
Hey,
He's
isn't he?
showing up and showing out.
Isn't he? This let me just speak. Let me just give you an example
Okay.
of how God is. So I follow these van lifers. They call Edmund and Beck on YouTube. They live in Canada. And Edmund's wife, Beck, was diagnosed with breast cancer. She got pregnant and she gave birth. So recently they just came back on YouTube. So, but on Instagram, I asked her if it was okay if I pray. I put
Hmm.
a prayer on there and I said, those who do agree with this prayer, please touch. Do you know over 75 people agreed and prayed for her healing because, it could be a little bit worse now. And I pray that it's not. But
Yeah,
it was just, it amazed me. So, I know God is going to heal her. You understand what I'm saying? And
absolutely. Confirmation.
I'm definitely not trying to be preachy because I'd rather be an example than preach. But that touched my heart. You understand what I'm saying? That really did.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I put on there, I said, God is gonna heal you back. I promise you. You're gonna be good. Because she done had a beautiful baby. They awesome people. Awesome. You should check if you're into van life, check them out. They awesome. So on
Cool.
that note, that's a testimony, definitely. When two or three or more are gathered,
Amen.
God is in the midst. Definitely, for sure. Well, Tulsa, it was great talking with you. I'll look for your information. What time you coming on later?
6
Okay,
p.m.
so if I'm not busy,
So that's Central.
okay, so if I'm not busy, I definitely will check you out. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and
I love you
everybody
and have
have
a
a
great day
great
on
one.
purpose.
Take care, sweetie.
You as well.
All right, bye bye.
So long. All right, you all. When he puts the word in you, it would be selfish to keep it in. Thanks for sharing. Absolutely. And remember, if you guys want to help, you can send an email to queentoastdirect@gmail.com. Call or text 405-437-4865 if you want to make a difference, if you have any ideas, what I should be doing, what I should cover, any information like that. Please help me, help us, help the world. We're going to go into our daily devotion, not just about us. When believers love each other well, people are drawn to Christ. June 6, 2024. Ephesians 4:25-32. Imagine yourself sitting on a park bench enjoying a gorgeous day. You see two people walking toward each other, and they're both distracted. One is looking down at a phone, thumbs flying over the screen. The other is juggling keys, a briefcase, and a cup of coffee. Before you can say anything, they run into each other. No one is hurt, but things crash to the ground and spill everywhere. There are many ways this scene could play out. Each person could get angry at the other for not paying attention, or they could accept blame and apologize. They might even ignore each other and keep walking, though that's highly unlikely. How they choose to react reveals what their character is and has the potential to color onlookers' opinions of them, for better or for worse. This is especially important with regard to those of us who follow Christ. Our behavior should reflect who we are becoming in Him and demonstrate that we are in need. Oh, let me start over. Our behavior should reflect who we are becoming in Him and demonstrate that we are indeed transformed people. If we lash out in anger or frustration, we aren't following Paul's call to be kind to one another, compassionate, forgiving each other, just as God in Christ also has forgiven us. Ephesians 4:32. However, if we choose the way of peace, kindness, and compassion, others will see the Lord through us and be drawn to his light. Hebrews 12:14. That was your daily devotion. I want to thank you all for coming out. Let's keep Jaguar Wright lifted up in prayers. And if you can't help, that's fine. If you can help, it's much appreciated. Until next time, so long.